You guys, this is Target with some more Quake 2 CTF action. Today we got a matchup between Team T and Team R. Team R being Rusty's team. I believe all teams have played at least once. Looks like we got Cleaner subbing in for Blackberry and Ben and Jerry's subbing in for Bonkers, possibly. Both the games in this Division 2 or whatever you want to call it, have been lush that I've cast so far. So I decided I'm going to do slippery when wet. Yeah, so looks like we're starting off following T here. This map, of course, does have quad in the middle. Sounds like somebody grabbed it, not really sure who. Looks like that was Rusty. Doesn't have any armor, got to be a little bit careful. I mean, all you're really doing if you die is, I guess, giving quad to the other team. Maybe he could go grab the chain gun and do some chaining. Looks like he got taken out there though, so won't have to worry about that. Yeah, quad spawns in the middle every minute or every 60 seconds, so a lot of people run with timers, that way they can time quad. If you don't have a timer, a lot of times people on your team will tell you kind of when that's about to spawn, so they'll go off their timer or what have you. So it looks like Cleaner's kind of playing a little bit of defense. He's got that classic boom headshot bind set up. So he's got amp. He's probably going to be trying to go into middle now, trying to make sure the other team doesn't get quad. And if they do get quad, just trying to put some damage into them so that they don't attack and kill him. So looks like Dash was able to grab the flag. He was railed by Cleaner, and so he didn't get very far with it. So not really sure who has quad. Looks like it might be Rusty again. I'm not sure if Rusty's the one playing with the female skins. Somebody should have told Cleaner maybe not to use his binds during match play, but I'll see if I can ignore it for the rest of the game. Following Freak here. Doesn't have any armor. Looks like both armors were up at that time. Could have maybe grabbed one of them. I don't know if it would have really mattered. He probably would have died either way, but maybe could have survived a little bit longer, and maybe could have killed the enemy off of him. So still got Cleaner playing defense. He's only got jacket armor, so the other team has to be a little bit careful. He also wants to maybe try and help out a quad if he can. Doesn't look like he's trying to do that. Nice rail there. And so far so good, I guess, for both teams. Looks like Red's been more predominant with the quad, but Blue's been having a strong defense, so yeah. So far we've got Twitch, he's got the haste, kind of hanging out on defense, just trying to guard his flag a little bit. Looks like he's got a teammate there with him, not sure who that is. And just kind of playing defense, kind of watching base. I'm wondering if that might be Yowza playing defense and then having Ben and Jerry's go offense. It was Yowza, so he's got Doc. He should be communicating with his teammate, maybe letting his teammate kind of watch the flag closely while he runs and grabs yellow armor. Following Ben and Jerry's. This is another one of those maps where if you get the flag out of base, you know, you got your opponents chasing you, and they get out to middle, and then they finally end up killing you while you respawn in their base, and it's a lot easier to get across the map when nobody's following you. So looks like he was able to get across the base. Teammates are there to kind of protect him, and he's able to get the cap and take down the quad player as well. So good job by Ben and Jerry's to kind of help out his teammate. So he drops the haste for his teammate, and then gets his teammate gets instantly killed, and then him shortly thereafter. So looks like Red team went on the big offense. We're able to go in and kill all the blue players and get Doc. So Freak has Doc here. He's got to be a little bit careful. It doesn't look like he has any rockets there. It looks like he maybe wanted to shoot some rockets, but doesn't have any. Doesn't have any yellow armor, so he has to be a little bit careful here that doesn't get taken out. Looks like, yeah, there is rockets there. And somebody from below takes him out, so he loses Doc again. Looks like he's just kind of running in and around, not doing much for grappling. Was able to kill one of the enemies there, used all his rockets in doing so, is able to grab the armor, but gets taken down by the enemy. So a lot of the spawns in this map are in the middle, so if you kill the enemy, a lot of times they'll respawn in middle. There is 2 rocket launchers there, so it's pretty easy sometimes to take that person out right away. So looks like we're following Rusty. I think so far he's been kind of going offense as well, and so I've been trying to help out his teammate when he can. And looks like he's able to grab the flag, got rocketed, got railed, and is taken out. So looks like that was Ben and Jerry's playing defense and not T or Twitch. So I'm not sure where he's at this point. I'm assuming the quad's coming up. Rusty was able to grab it. All he had was a grenade launcher, but that was enough to take out the enemy. Looks like yellow armor is available, and so I wonder if he's going to be able to use this to do much damage to the other team at this point. So all he has is 50 bullets, and he does have some yellow armor. Gets railed instantly coming into base, and railed again, so wasn't able to really do any damage with quad, but his team was able to kill the enemy flag carrier. It's going to be really hard for them to do anything on offense because they have to go against quad. Quad has disruptor shield, but quad's run out. Looks like 3 red were attacking, but then again there was 3 blue defending, so no harm done there. So looks like Rusty was trying to attack 3 people in base. They were easily able to take him out. And so I think quad's going to respawn in about 20 seconds here, so maybe 15. Nice rocket there by Cleaner, is able to take out Haste. Quad's up. Looks like the red player was able to take it, but took quite a bit of damage and end up being killed. Another red teammate grabs it. They end up getting killed. Possibly another red player took it. It's hard to say. Cleaner was able to escape base though with the flag. Quad's waiting for him in the middle, and so he kind of decides does a little bit of sneaky grappling there. Has to watch out for Quad in middle. Somehow is surviving with 14 health. Grabs 2 health packs. Is able to kill a blue flag carrier. Wow, blue player, and is able to grab the yellow armor, but he can't get out of the blue base. Blue players are just kind of waiting for him in the middle. He needs to coordinate with his team to try and get out of base. Makes it back into water. Blue's not waiting for him there. Now there's a lot more going on in middle. Maybe he'll be able to get out. There's 3 red players that I see. 4th one just spawned, 24 health, and his super shotgun down. So looks like one of his teammates was able to grab the flag temporarily, but were instantly taken out. And Cleaner was kind of waiting for the flag to be returned so he could grab it. Again, he still has to make it across middle. Doing a little bit of rocket jumping here. Not very good for his own health. Ben and Jerry's looks like he blew himself up. And so, looks like the blue players are just waiting for the red flag carrier to make it across middle. And so far they have been unsuccessful in doing so. Nice little tech steal there by Cleaner. Able to kind of grab the flag. Some nice grappling here too. Looks like Red's maybe playing 3 offense. Able to take out the enemy dock player. Looks like the dock was dropped for him. Doesn't end up grabbing it. Finally gets it. Should he grab that jacket armor? Needs the yellow armor. He may be able, have a better chance to get across the middle now. Looks like Dash has his flag. Quad was just taken, so he has to be careful for that. Possibly Rusty has Quad with Amp, and so he's able to clear up middle, and that gives Cleaner kind of the opportunity to make it across middle. They're able to return the flag, and that's a cap for the red team. Not only that, they have Autodock and Amp, and so they're sitting really well at this point. And if Cleaner stays on offense, he should be able to grab another cap or 2. Looks like Yowza was able to grab the red flag during all that. Surprisingly, he's been able to hang on to it this long. But Red is able to cut him off in middle. So it looks like the big challenge that both teams are facing is trying to get across middle with the flag. Sometimes that can be solved by Quad being in the middle and kind of protecting the flag carrier. You did see that with the last blue cap. Cleaner, when he was trying to go through middle, Rusty had Quad and able to kind of peel so that he can make it through without any damage. So Following Yowza at this point, gets taken out there. Looks like Quad was down on the ground. And yeah, it looks like he's just kind of trying to play some defense at this point. So looks like Rusty's gone Quad again. Did a flyby super shotgunning. Quad's run out. Doesn't look like he took any damage. If he did, he was able to grab health packs. Didn't have any armor. Still not bad thing to attack with no armor if you have Disruptor Shield, because he will take a couple shots. It's not that big of an issue, I guess. Looks like he's just kind of spamming grenades, keeping the blue player in the blue base. Maybe him and Freak are going to try and coordinate some type of attack. Looks like, sounds like somebody took some damage, possibly T. Looked like they almost died. Looks like they're able to grab Quad, the red team, and able to kill the flag carrier with it. Again, you know, the flag carrier is able to grab the flag right away, but gets taken out right away too. So looks like Ben and Jerry's has just been on the offensive here, just trying to grab the flag and get out of base with it. Looks like Doc is down in the base. Ben makes an attempt for that, but isn't able to grab it, but is able to make it out of base and instantly gets hit by a rocket. I don't even think that rocket was directed at him, but all the same, he was taken out. So misses the rocket launcher there, but is able to grab the yellow armor. Looks like he's maybe going to try and run through lower. I think one of the red players is able to finally grab that auto dock, and Ben gets taken out with one shot. I'm wondering if red team sounds, or more than likely has the power amplifier. So 4 minutes left to play. It's still 1-1, so very close game. I think defense and middle has been a big contributing factor. Quad doesn't seem to be that much effect on the game so far. There was that one cap that that the red team was able to get. Sorry, the blue team was able to get because, or no, it was a red team. Sorry, Rusty had Quad and was able to peel blue players in the middle. So Dash has a flag right now, very low on health, and gets taken down by Rusty in the middle. Looks like it didn't have any armor or anything, so got taken down with a couple rockets. Looks like Cleaner now has the flag. Seems to have had it for quite a while, and sure enough, he is able to get the cap. So Red's off to the lead now for the first time this game. Able to mount a comeback and take the lead. So 3 minutes left to play. Very close game. Looks like Blue are concentrating a little bit more on middle or the quad, not worrying as much about defense at this point. Red's doing their best to spam quad as much as they can, but Blue still end up with it. They haven't really left middle with it yet, wasting the first 10 seconds just kind of running around middle. Of course, people do continue to respawn in middle, and so you're not really doing your team any favors by killing those same few people. Looks like he was taken down. Not sure if his teammate was able to grab quad there or not, but during the shuffle, Rusty was able to grab the flag. And looks like he's trying to get across middle. Again, quad was in middle, kind of appealing for him. And so 3 minutes left to play. I think if they're able to grab this cap, you know, that might solidify the game for him. Doesn't have any tech, but he does have 81 armor. Able to grab a jacket armor, and now he's up to 93. Needs a tech. I don't know if any of his teammates have Doc or Disruptor Shield, but he could really use it. Sounds like his teammate does have... somebody has Doc that's nearby. Sounds like one of his other teammates has Amp. He's getting attacked from behind here. Didn't even see that there's a player behind him and gets taken out. Possibly one of his teammates is able to grab the flag as it was on the ground, which seems to be the case. Looks like he's about to be taken out. He barely survives here. Does have Doc, so he doesn't have to worry about grabbing health packs. He just needs to hold the enemy team off as long as he can. Looks like Amp is down in the long hallway there, so he still has to be very, very careful. Nice rail. Needs to grab some armor here, maybe. Grab a jacket armor, maybe trying for that yellow armor. Looks like he wants to kind of stay around base. Not a smart idea. Amp was there waiting for him and takes him out. So nobody's close to grab the blue flag, and they're able to pick up a cap. Looks like 1 minute left to play. Very close game, right down to the final seconds here. Looks like we're following Ben and Jerry's. I'm not sure. Just doesn't want the flag carrier to go lower. Means the flag carrier doesn't have any armor. Gets taken out. Following Dash at this point, spams some rockets, is able to kill the enemy quad player. Yellow armor's there, so he should be able to survive long enough to get this cap as long as his teammates are able to return the flag. Rusty has a flag at this point. Dash is just spamming some rockets. The only thing he has to really be worried about at this point is rockets, but he's able to survive and get the cap. So 15 seconds left to play. Unless the red team pulls off a miracle, I would say that's a good game. And with 10 seconds left, I don't even know if it's possible to get across this map in 10 seconds. So I would say that's the end of this game. And looks like Blue was able to pull it off at the very end. So very good game, very close game. Came right down to the wire. And you know, Dash did some good rocketing there at the end, able to kill Amp Quad and get the flag. So